We just bid our other Yoni sister, Annie Hewitt. She used to be like, what did she used to be like? World champion body sculpting?
Yeah.
Yeah, Annie Hewitt, Google her. She's next level. She's got this amazing gym called the Timber Gym.
Mm-hmm.
And we all used to work together at the rehab. Yeah. And that's where we all fell in love.
We did.
So Angela is a liquid crystal practitioner. And liquid crystals are the liquid version, energetic, in an essence of living solid crystals. Is this right?
Yeah, that's a good way of explaining it. Yeah, it's a geometric representation of the crystal in water. But instead of connecting with one crystal, you're connecting with the overarching energy, the devic energy of all of those crystals
And
around the world.
What's the name of the guy?
So his name is Justin Mohik Assar, and he's got a website, The Liquid Crystals, Facebook page, and yeah, I can share some stuff. But
yeah, Angela and I met each other in Bali when I was teaching Qigong last year, and we just became firm friends immediately, didn't we? Yeah. And she got me on the liquid crystal straight away, and I really feel that they had a real... they played a real role in bringing things forward. They bring it fucking forward.
they do that, yeah.
And so she's turned up today with a beautiful gift for me, which she feels as if she's just recently done like the next level. And when Justin was explaining this crystal, he said, if you're actually thinking about somebody, buy it for them. Because she was thinking about me when he was explaining this whole dark, moody... woman that I am.
Yeah, it was. So this beautiful crystal that I'm bringing my sister today is Magonite, which is its simple purpose with humanity is divine responsibility. And yeah, it's a really beautiful crystal. You should look it up. It's like silvers and greys, and there's this beautiful one on the internet you can see that actually looks like angel wings because its Devic name is Angel OL, something like that. So it kind of sounds like angel. Yeah, it's a beautiful crystal. So yeah, some of the things that really struck out at me that made me think of Jess when we were going through these crystals. I'll read you some information about it. This crystal shows us the reasons behind withdrawal, despair, and deep depression, our lack of self-love and self-respect, which are our divine responsibility. It then offers creative pathways back into the world. So this stone particularly is helpful for people who have had a particular experience in their life where they've lost their self-respect and self-love and are still grieving from it and haven't come across the end of that grieving process and still holding on to it. So this stone particularly helps with that, picks you out of the gutter, puts you back on your feet. And that's why it really resonated with me for Jess.
Because that's my whole thing I keep talking about the loss of my dream job and what this whole being here reminds me of and the sort of stuff that went down there, as well as not just me being sick, but there was a lot, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was a big thing.
Yeah, it was a big thing.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about starting this crystal because it's also for people that wear black.
Yeah, I'll read that one really quickly if you want. I mean, there's a lot of information in here about, what this is for star children, and it's a whole different language. But
it's unicorn talk.
Unicorn talk about crystals and star children. But there's also, it's interesting.
It's really meaty because it's not new age; it's ancient.
It is ancient.
Yeah.
So some of the symptoms that result are deep depression, low vital force, not wanting to participate in the world, a quiet, brooding disposition, wearing of black, which holds the light in, a shadow mentality, isolation, lack of human interaction, emotional overwhelm, confusion, sexuality, like sexually, emotionally, mentally and physically, rapid weight fluctuations, escapism, drug use and computer games especially. Little ones, they might run to their room and hide when things go wrong or are not to plan. All of these pieces of the picture can be expanded upon, and there are, of course, many symptoms that collectively are now classified into autism, dyslexia, ADD, ADHD, etc.
Yeah, so I relate to all that, as you know. However, obviously, since my amazing Vedic journey, things are really shifting. But it's my role now to take everything that is still, that I can to be as well as I can be while taking. And I know for a fact that Rupa would totally approve of this, just like she totally approves of me taking the doTERRA oils.
Yeah, and they're very safe, and you can take them along with other medicines. They don't corrupt them, in any way.
Yeah, I love them. Oh, and I love you.
I love you
So,
too.
Angela's totally available for crystal practitionering via Skype. So I'll put her details in this vlog, and so you can contact her direct and get hooked up because it's all about the name you were born with. You actually get your actual
That way. So yeah, you can work with the crystals that are represented by your name vibration. So it works through your shadow, your purpose, and your higher purpose in this lifetime. So that's a really powerful set of crystals to work with.
Amazing.
But there's so many different levels you can do. You know, emotional, spiritual, mental, physical. So just really depends where you're at and what you need at the time.
Yeah, so people can just contact you and you can just do a consultation.
Yeah, exactly.
Come here, baby.
Oh, bunny.
Baby. Did you see the baby? So much love to my sister. My sister
Time for another big
Angela.
journey.
Yeah. So give her a message and get hooked up with the liquid crystals. Yeah.